March 10th, 2026. Half moon is out and the sun is rising. It's gonna be a good day. Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Oh man, I am tired. I did not sleep the best because Lilybell decided to just keep licking me all night long. I don't know what her deal was, but today we're heading out to the post office real quick. Gonna drop off a package, grab my coffee, head to work. I think we're going to get a sunrise today, and I think it's going to be pretty good, to be quite honest. The traffic is thick this morning. Oh my goodness. Just pulled out of McDonald's, got my morning coffee, my iced caramel goodness. It's okay today. It's not the best, but it's not the worst I've had, so I'll take it. The traffic is pretty dang thick today. I was feeling around in my shirt pocket. I was like, what is that in my pocket? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm bringing a Beetlejuice to my buddy Philip. This is an extra for me. He's missing his big headpiece, but he's still a good figure. So yeah, we're about to get an Eastman Domtar doo-doo plant sunrise. It's going to be glorious and stinky. Well, here's the Eastman Domtar doo-doo plant morning view. Sun's not quite popped up yet, but there's still some light out there. It's going to be a pretty day. Look at the clouds catching. Oh man, it is looking good outside. I'd love to have been on top of Run Mountain this morning. I bet it was amazing. Look at this. Just awesome. I need to clean my car. I need to go through a car wash and clean the windows. I know. Beautiful morning. There it is, the sun rising over Road Mountain way back there. Can't see it now, but it's looking good. Alright, so I'm heading into work. I'll see y'all after I get out of work today, at the end of the day. So if I go anywhere at lunch, I might pop you in too. I don't think I will be, but you never know. Well, I'm leaving a little late for lunch. Got tied up with something, so it's after 12. I'm going to take my lunch anyways. We get an hour anyways. So I'm just going to run up the road to go to Walmart to check and see, by chance, if any of the new Masters of the Universe toys came out. I'm just curious to see. I wouldn't mind picking up the new Skeletor if they had it. They've got 2 series coming out, like a collector series and the kid toy series. And the Skeletor looks great in both of them, and so does the Trapjaw. So, I don't know if they're supposed to be hitting shelves this month. I've seen some pictures going up around the country. So, I just want to see for myself if they're out. And see what's on clearance. You never know, there might be something cool on clearance. So, let's go check that out. There's all kinds of clearance stickers out here today, so we'll see what we find. See, the Walmart closer to my house has these for $2, and they have them for $4 here. So, just depends on your Walmart. And these are $3 at my Walmart. They have them for $4 here. And they do not have any of the new Motu stuff. This is the older cartoon stuff. So, boo. These are on clearance for $3.50, and I don't have a Leo, but this one don't have a tag. I got a Donnie, so I don't know. Might grab one of these since I don't have it. These are $2, So I might grab a couple of them and put back. Well, that worked out pretty good. I ended up getting all of this for, they were $2 a piece, $12 with the display. So pretty happy with that. Displays will end up being what's worth the most money later on though, for sure. Well, that was a pretty good deal there. The display. Totally worth it just for the display. I know that sounds stupid, but let me tell you, that stuff does not survive ever. And they just throw it away, especially with little stuff like that. How to Train Your Dragon, little things. There won't be many of those that survive. So keeping that and preserving it, it'll be worth a little bit of money later on. I'm telling you. It's going in the 20-year bin. 20, yep. That's where it's going. And so are those sealed ones. And it's got the piece that goes on top of it too, that there's a little piece that sits up top. It's got everything there, so that's cool. I like that stuff. If you look at what's valuable when you go to the toy shows and all that stuff now, it's always that kind of stuff. And it's just because it does not survive ever. The only way it survives is by people like me that's like, I'm going to keep that. Or I'm going to grab it and put it back. You never know. So that's genuinely how a lot of it survives. No other way. So I've still got like 30 minutes. I ran in and out. They didn't have any new Motu stuff, which is kind of sad. It's pouring rain. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's pouring rain now. No new Motu stuff. I think that stuff might go on clearance soon too, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, not too bad. Alright, well, it's the end of the day. I'm doing a shady Facebook Marketplace deal for about $20. It's a pretty rare transformer. It's a G1 transformer. I'm just throwing in a couple other ones since I'm picking it up. So for $20, it's a good deal. Really good deal. So I'm going to do that real quick and then head on home. So I just stopped real quick at a Shell station here to get some gas. And it was $3.39 a gallon. And for our area, that is super high. It's went up $1 a gallon in a week. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Everything is getting so expensive. It's getting out of hand. Well, it was a good, quick, easy pickup. So, very happy with that. That's a very hard one to get. And then I got a couple others. He threw one freebie in since I drove out here to meet him. So that was nice of him. So going into the collection. So I saw something online that was interesting. And it was a photography competition. I don't do a lot of photography competitions because, one, I don't want to pay entry fees. I'm cheap. Two, they're so biased, you know, a lot of them. My photography is, other than my landscape photography, my photography is kind of documentary style and stuff like that. And it's not something you win competitions with. People like the landscape photos, stuff like that. That's what you win competitions with, because a lot of judges look at photography in such a biased way, I guess. It's been my experience. And this competition had celebrity judges, and I was thinking to myself, well, what's a celebrity going to know about photography? So if you got Chef Gordon Ramsay, let's say, I don't know if that's who it is, what would he know about photography to be a judge? He'll just be like, oh, that's a good picture. It's a pretty picture. When one of the photos, somebody posted a really good photo, you know, it was like an in-depth look in Cuba or something that would take a lot of skill and play with light play and all that. They wouldn't get like hardly any views or anything. I don't know. That's just me thinking out loud. So I don't do competitions for that reason either. Just because it's not done usually photographers. I think if there was a competition held by other photographers, like people considered to be masters, I would do them. And that's not being a photo snob or anything. It's just they know more about photography and what it takes to get the shot and all that, and the quality of the shot, your subject, your framing, and all that versus a celebrity. I don't know. I saw that and I just wanted to say that. I'm not dogging the competition because that's cool. There's another competition for people to win money and stuff, which is cool, and it could pique some interest in some photographers to start photography. Me personally, it just doesn't do nothing for me. And I know some people are going to say, oh, you just don't think you're good enough to win or anything. That's not the case. I don't care about none of that. I just like taking photography. I like doing photography because it's something I just like to do. And I don't think it's ever a competition, because you can't really say one photo is better than another photo because they're completely different. Like, take landscape photography. My landscapes show the Appalachian region. That's mainly what I photograph, the Appalachian region. I've got some stuff from Florida and some stuff from out of the area too, but I'm known kind of for my Appalachian landscape photography. And so you put that against somebody that's like in a landscape contest in the desert. They're two drastically different things. They're the same quality of photo. So, I don't know. That's how I feel on competitions. I don't enter any. I entered one 18, 19 years ago. Long time ago. Maybe 15. Might have been 15 years ago. And won a Coleman cooler full of all kinds of stuff. And a Subaru Outback blanket thing and all this stuff. And that was pretty cool. But that was early in my career, like first 5 years of my career. So, and I've never entered since then. And I think I've always just gotten to be like, I just don't know. One, I'm cheap. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not paying $25, $35 an image to submit ever. Not gonna happen. Two, I just hate the idea of comparing photos because they're so different. Like, what I shoot is different than what you shoot, and even if it is the same, we look at it different. I just don't like that. I like just taking pictures and not having to worry about a competition or all of that. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's where I'm at, and I just wanted to say that because this is a vlog at the end of the day for my family in the future, and they can know my feelings on that. That's where I'm at. That way, later in life, if I pass away or something and they inherit all my photos and there's competitions, they won't enter any for me because I wouldn't want them to be entered. Yes, that makes sense. To me, it makes sense. Say, Dad's got to run to the bank real quick, and Mommy's upstairs napping because she's not feeling good. Isn't that right? You're going to be downstairs by yourself for a few minutes. You don't want to be left alone? No? You'll be okay. Look, Gus is here with you. Go play with Gus. I don't think she wants me to leave. I'll be right back, hon. Well, it's been a pretty hectic evening. Jody's not feeling good at all. She's been throwing up and she's just feeling terrible. So I'm going to end the video here, and I've got to do some stuff at the house and try to help her out a little bit while she's under the weather. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Just a little look at today. Part of my daily life. Got some cool toys today. Stuff for the 20-year bin. and stuff for the collection. Those Transformers were awesome. Love them. So, pretty happy. Pretty good day. Good day at work too. Busy day. A lot of stuff to get done. It was a day. I still have a little bit of a day left when I get home, so. Alright, I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe. Helps me out. It's free. It don't cost anything to hit subscribe. So, we'll catch you next time, guys. Bye. Have I said how much I hate this bush? I really hate this bush. I need to get my son over here to help me chop this thing down. I hate it so much. You don't even know. It's pretty right now, but give it a month. This thing's miserable to work around. Also, check that sunset out. That is awesome. I hate that bush. God, I hate that bush.